Tumbling Dice is a 3-chord song by the Rolling Stones. It basically has the same chord progression throughout, but I'm going to be showing you how to do this first of all in standard tuning on my acoustic guitar. I'll then show you how to do this in the open G tuning that Keith Richards played it in on the original recording. I'm going to show you the intro licks and a couple of other tricks you can do in open G tuning as well. I'm going to record that on my looper pedal, but it's going to be a loop of the full 3-minute song, so you can see how all parts work together. We'll keep the basic chords on screen at all times. And also we're going to go for this with capo 4th fret with both versions, so the name of the chords will be the same no matter what tuning you're in. It will just be with the guitar chords G, C and D, but played differently in the different tunings. Hope you enjoy this one, guys. Let's check it out. So with a capo at the 4th fret, we can play this song in standard tuning with the chords G major, C major and D major, otherwise known as the 1, 4 and 5 in this key, the key of G. The strumming pattern that I recommend just for a simple strum and sing along would be down, 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 up, down, up. That will be throughout the whole song, apart from when we go between the D chord and the G chord, which is like a mini chorus in this progression in many ways. So kind of baby, baby, don't need no jewels in my crown. Other than literally that short progression, we're going to be staying on a G chord the rest of the time. But as always, it's really good to play this just with one strum on each chord first, or around once per bar if that ends up being too long. So for example, most of the song is on a G chord, and we have some lyrics da 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 da, and then we have baby. That's the bit you're listening out for and need to predict when it's going to happen, because we need to go D to G, D to G in a relatively quick change, and then 1 bar of C and 1 bar of D major, and that's the whole round for the majority of the song. With strumming on the beat, this would be as follows: 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. Just strum along with this G chord. We're going to stay on it for a while. If you haven't joined in already, do so on the G. And we have wham and bang and tasty, always trying to waste me, make me burn the candle right down. And then, you know it's coming, it goes baby, D to G. That happens twice, just like we've done. And then C major for a bar, D major for a bar, and the whole thing starts again, and it just keeps going like that. From the G chord, 3, 4, da 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 da, 2, 3 to a D chord, baby, D, G, C, C, C to a D. Last time on the beat. 2, 3, 4, baby, baby, do 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 do. The only time that changes is literally when he says the lyrics "Tumbling Dice." So da 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 da, 1, 2, 3, 4, D, G, D, G. You got to roll me and call me the tumbling. Roll me and call me the tumbling dice. It doesn't go to the D, it stays on the C. We'll have prompts on screen when that's going to happen, but just so you're aware. And then around halfway through the song, maybe kind of 2.5 minutes into it, it then just stays on the C. When it starts repeating, you got to roll me and call me the tumbling, roll me, call me the tumbling, C, 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 come home, you got to roll me. Now let me show you how that works with the strumming pattern added, and then we'll go for a full song playthrough. So the strumming pattern is down, 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 up, down, up. And that's on all the sections apart from the D to G, where we're just going to stay with single strums. So for example, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 up, down, D major, D, G, D, G, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. I'm doing that in a round. Again, the only time that would change at all is over the lyrics. Do, 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 you got to roll me, call me the tumbling dice. And if you'll follow the prompts and know this song a little well from the lyrics point of view, you'll know that it stays on that tumbling dice a little longer at certain points. But a couple of runs through this playthrough, I think you'll get this no problem. If there's anything that's a struggle, just follow those prompts on the screen and just single strums either per chord. The juice is a wild baby, you got to roll me. Single strums like that. And the next step is strumming on the beat. So let's go for that full song play along now in standard tuning. Then I'll grab my electric and we'll look at the electric guitar parts in open G. 1, 2, 1. Women think I'm tasty, always trying to waste me, make me burn the candle right down. Baby, baby, don't need no jewels in my crown. Plus all you women are low down gamblers, cheating like I don't know how. Baby, got no flavor, fever in the funk house now. Slow down itching, it's got my puppy itching. Don't you know the deuce is still wild? But baby, I can't stay. You gotta roll me and call me the tumbling dice. Always in a hurry, never stop to worry. Don't you see the time flashing by? Honey, got no money, all 6s or 7s and 9s. Say now, baby, I'm the rank outsider. You can be my partner in crime. Baby, I can't say you got to roll me, call me the tumbling, roll me, call me the tumbling dice. Oh my, I'm on that shoulder, all up and bone, playing the field every night. Baby, I can't stay, you got to roll me, call me the tumbling, roll me, call me the tumbling, roll me, call me the tumbling, roll me, call me the tumbling dice. Okay, hopefully that's something you can do. I've grabbed my electric guitar now and we're in open G tuning. I have clipped off my string 6 because Keith Richards tends not to play it and I have the luxury of that because I have many guitars. You don't have to. You just don't play string 6 and you don't have to cut it off for this to apply. The notes from there, open tuning ways, G, D, G, B, D. But with a capo at the 4th fret, that tuning has changed. And this isn't an open G chord, this is an open B chord in like the notes wise. So this is a B, for example. And when you're in an open tuning, you can play literally an open chord. This is a B major chord, but capo key of G. So this is a G chord because we're in open G tuning. And the 4 chord, which would be a C, this is an actual 9th fret. And the 5 chord, in this case, it's a D, and in this case, it's at the 11th fret. So we have G major, C major, and D major with 1 finger chords. That's the important bit. G is open, In this case, 9th fret C, 11th fret is D. All strings being held down there. And a good thing to do is just get used to that with kind of when things I'm tasted, da 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 da. Ready on 11th fret, baby. It's 11th fret to open. 9 9 9 11. It's good. 2 3 4, baby. Baby, dun, 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 dun. That is this song from a beginner point of view, really, because even if it's new to you, it'll be different, but that's kind of beginner level open G tune, and it's one finger chords after all. The real Rolling Stones bit to it is adding not only the intro lick, but having this Rolling Stones chord, and then doing the same thing. It's kind of like an A7 shape if we were in standard tuning. But this would be a G chord to C over G, for example. When we use that same chord shape here at the 9th fret, middle finger and 3rd finger on the same strings, kind of doing the same thing we were doing, but you pretending the first finger's like our capo, and then we move it to here as well. We also do this in standard tuning with like an A to a D over A shape, kind of the All Right Now chord. It's the same thing as we're doing All Right Now, but we're doing it at 9th fret and 11. Let me give you a quick demo of that, and all we're going to add to that is thickest 2 strings playing the standard blues riff in G. So for example, 1 2 3 4. 2 3 4, baby. Now, if you've done any of my Rolling Stones videos before, you'll recognise this from something like Start Me Up. Similar kind of vibe, but we're also doing it here in the open position. And there are many different ways to do it. I'll link to some interactive tam down below, which is 100% free, so that's really fun. But this kind of status quo riff or Chuck Berry riff shouldn't be difficult if this is a tutorial so far you've followed. That's probably the difficult bits. It's the same riff, but it's the rhythm of it. So 1 2 3 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. What we're doing here is very similar to a... It's kind of like you're playing Brown Sugar. And of course, when it goes, roll me on, tumbling dice, and as you wish, you can add in kind of the intro riff, which is 1, first finger at the 1st fret, string 2, middle finger, fret 2, string 3, and we slide those 2 frets up. I would flick off to the open 3rd string. Play another double stop. on string 3 and 4. And then kind of 4th fret, 2nd fret to the open. And as should be encouraged, listen to the recording, and when you're playing in this Keith Richards style, very much it's all about playing in flow state. You have licks that you can kind of stick to, occasionally going to the like minor thing. Happens a little bit at one point, but when to add these in? Once you've done it for the intro, add it in interspersed throughout, sprinkled across the track. It's exactly the Rolling Stones style. That's where we get this weaving guitar lines from. When they're doing one thing and when they do another is totally up to them in the moment. They mix and match. Great style to study. This is a great study of it. Here's my example of how that can be done, where you can see it all on screen. And we'll help you out by having the chords on screen. So let's have a full playthrough now. I'll have the acoustic guitar going in the background of this, but this is mainly for the electric guitarists that want to follow this in open G tuning. Let's make a start. 1, 2, 1. Women think I'm tasted, always trying to waste me, make me burn the candle right down. Baby, baby, don't need no jewels in my crown. Plus all you women slow down, gamblers cheating like I don't know how. Baby, got no flavor. Fever in the funk house now. Slow down, itching, it's got my puppy itching. Don't you know the deuce is still wild? But baby, I can't stay. You gotta roll me and call me the Tumbling Dice. Always in a hurry, never stop to worry. Don't you see the time flashing by? Honey, got no money, all 6 or 7s and 9s. Say now, baby, I'm the rank outsider. You can be my partner. Baby, I can't say. Got to roll me, call me the tumbling, roll me, call me the Tumbling Dice. My right shoulder, all up and going, playing the field every night. Baby, I can't stay, you got to roll me, call me the tumbling, roll me, call me the tumbling, roll me, call me the tumbling, roll me, call me the Tumbling Dice. Hope you enjoyed that. There's how to play Tumbling Dice in open G tuning, just like Keith Richards, and in standard tuning as well. If you enjoyed that, definitely check out this video where we look at more riffs in open G tuning. I also have a Keith Richards player study, like a style study, with a downloadable jam track and all of that. That's in the membership, that'll be down here. Let me know any other Rolling Stones you want me to cover in the comments below, and I will see you next time.